Hello, everybody. I hope uh, I have better reception. The batteries might die. The cord is too small. You know, nothing. All I can do is manage the situation. So that's why I read very um, quick. I don't rush it. I just say what I gotta say and keep it going, keep it moving. Uh, it comes with the territory, unfortunately. It just comes with the territory. Okay. Alrighty, I have my magical garb on. My hair is continuing to grow and grow exponentially. I didn't even do anything to it, but that's spiritually. That's spiritual, you know? Yeah. So, guys, I get a lot of messages, also like Samson, through my hair. Nothing is new under the sun. All has been here before. Uh, that's why I put a lot of wraps on my hair to protect the energy, because I get attacked daily to the and against my eyesight. But I myself invoked the demon that causes blindness, and I asked him, "Who's throwing blind spells to me?" And he told me, and I said, "Go right back and do something equal to the intent that they were trying to do. And if this person is already blind, let it fall on their children and their children's children." Huh? And the universe granted me permission to do that. So, so if this person wanted to get a rise out of me, they did. Now they're gonna lose their eyesight and those of their generations for fucking with an earth angel and elects that they're not supposed to be. Even the demons that they conjure to go against me will turn and betray them. Because even the most hideous of the demons of Hades know that there are certain people that are untouchable. That's how you know that you're dealing with unskilled magicians who have not been ordained, initiated properly to understand spiritual and magical and universal laws. These are grunts, ghetto magicians, low class. No, and I don't like to use terms like white trash, trailer trash. I don't like to do that because that's a dehumanization of people. I don't like to do that. And it makes me bad to hear that when it's being done from somebody else to categorize people like that. But I understand the concept. They're still acting in their animal nature. And we're supposed to be doing better than that. We're supposed to be doing better than that. But unfortunately, there are some people who don't want to do better than that. Okay. So let us I think I'm not having any interference. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. So I think it's okay. Let me you know what? My Bluetooth is on. Let me turn it off. No. Hmm. Mercury retrograde, let me tell you, is something else. I turned this off and it's still ringing. Mercury retrograde is fucking something else, let me tell you. And with this Scorpio full moon and this retrograde, all in Taurus, and the moon opposing Taurus, and the North Node in Taurus, in the birth chart of the United States, the non-Sibley chart I don't like the Sibley chart. Okay, that's the one with the Sagittarius on the ascendant for the United States. I don't use that. I use the one with the Gemini on the ascendant. That fits perfectly the United States of America. Gemini on the ascendant, because the people are fickle, they change, wishy-washy, and they're into political posturing, language. The Washington Monument in D.C. points towards the stars of Virgo, speaker, ruled by Mercury, which was Gemini. You see? So, no, I know that may be the shadow government, but it's definitely not the Sibley chart. The Sibley chart is the one that was created for us, the people. The elite is the Gemini ascendant, okay? The shadow government, which has its own independence and birthday and birth time and everything, all of that. And you've heard me talk about it in other videos, right? One is 1776, July 4th, 12:30 noon. But the real birth date of the real United States is 1893. I gave you all the information before. I don't remember it right now. And it's engraved in the Washington Monument. It's right there and below in your face. Did I tell you? I'm telling you something that hasn't been here before. All right. So, the King of Wands is dying. I'm sorry, universally and collectively, that a human being has to die and die dishonorably, disgracefully, whether it's a stranger or a family member, blah, blah, blah. Because we don't want that for ourselves, right? This person is my brother, my twin brother. It's a special connection. So yes, it does hurt me to see that happen to my twin brother, but what he was doing to me was heinous and incomprehensible. But even with all of that, it didn't drive me to hate him. If anything, it made me more sad that he was carrying these wounds and never resolved them, never wanted to, and then met a karmic equally as vicious and equally as malicious and dangerous as he is to deliver due justice, karma. And this person, his woman, I'm talking about the Taurus, right? The Gemini rising, the lovers, is going crazy, and it's becoming very, very dangerous to the point where this is being noticed in the communities. This is reaching a climax, and I don't like the climax that it's reaching, but we all feel it. And with Scorpio, full moon, there's going to be, because there already has been, but there's going to be more deaths involved. Death, money, and sex are all linked with Scorpio. And so many of you collective are going to be released of funds that have been taken from you or blocked from you. Many of you have been celibate and have not had sex or have had issues with your relationships, and that's transforming, either them or you or both for the situation. And then you have sex. The last component that's a trademark for Scorpio. And this can express itself in the collective in a variety of ways. But what I'm getting is that for most of you, many of you have taken acts of celibacy. And some of you have been celibate for a long time. And this also has added to your power, your strength, and also looking young. The key to looking young is not spilling semen. You can masturbate all day, don't ejaculate, hold in the energy, and then you got to do something with it too. You just can't sit on that. This is what makes you young. That's the secret to the fountain of youth. And fasting and eating fruits and drinking water and all that reduces the aging outcome, and it delays the aging process. So Okay, there it is, see, the star. All right. So let's see what is going on. The King of Wands energy is trying to escape this woman. He's trying to escape. There's something going on. There's domestic violence. There's physical violence. There's threat. Someone just purchased a gun. There is an outing that's going to take place, like a family gathering or some party, something going on, where someone is being set up to be shot. Now, I had a dream yesterday that the person that's getting set up to be shot and killed is my ex. So for many of you, your ex is about to be sacrificed, because the real target for sacrifice, which was you collective and myself included, we got away from that. We've been protected by the Most High God, but you still got to pay the piper, because someone waged you to the satanic cult. And because they couldn't deliver the goods, usually you have to be sacrificed. You will die because you sacrificed this person and this person. You couldn't deliver the goods, so you are going to pay by you being the sacrifice. This is why the spells, the death spells, and the magics have been so intense. And they're doing it back to back, because they want to affect you or kill you, because that was part of the agreement in selling you in a private contract to the demonic realms. Okay? So you'll understand what's going on and why they are not stopping in trying to hurt you or kill you, because they are obligated to. And it's not going to work, because we are under the cloak of God. So these people with the Scorpio or full moon, the devil is coming to, he wants to get paid. He wants to get paid like everybody else. And the devil has no need for money. So it's your life. It's your soul he wants. And these people are scared. They don't know what to do. They fucked with the wrong one. And they were in their egos. They thought that they could do no wrong, that they were above the law because of their Masonic connection. Again, not all Masonic orders are evil. Not all of them are good. Just like the Rosicrucians. I belong to the Rosicrucians. You got evil ones and you have not evil ones. Everything exists within the polarity. People have used the Bible in the form of evil ways. And the Bible is a holy book. The Quran was justified to destroy cultures and villages and destroy powerful libraries, like the Library of Alexandria. That was built by the Arabs, but it was also destroyed by the Arabs. So anything is relative. Anything can be good and great. This is seen as evil. Evil. But this is not evil, but it can be used that way, because tarot backwards means Torah. Everything has a polarity, a duality. Even Jehovah, which the polarity of Jehovah is Jeshua or Jeshua. That's the opposite polarity of Jehovah. And he's expressed through the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, who expresses that positive aspect of Jehovah. The Old Testament, we get Jehovah. The New Testament, we get Jeshua through Jesus Christ, who introduces love. And that's when you start to hear and see the word love in the New Testament. You don't fucking get to see that at all in the Old Testament. It's so judgment, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. The horrible, powerful wrath of the destructive forces of Jehovah. The word Jehovah means God of destruction. And that's all you see in the Old Testament, which is why Jesus had to come in the Passion Age to balance the situation. You got to know how to read your Bible. You got to know what's going on. That's why it's important what I teach about age, epochs, and periods, so you can see the chronology, and then you can see how scholars try to manipulate that. I don't know what made me go into that. Maybe a little nervousness, because, I do feel that my brother's going through shit. I do feel it, because the twins have a connection. And although I don't like what he's done, that's still my brother. Okay. And for many of you, you're probably feeling the same way. This is why. Okay, let's see. The Sun card. Something's been illuminated. What's been illuminated? That he was a fraud, a copycat. and was behind as the puppet master all the spells and all things that were going on wrong with you, collective, that you had no idea why. Going back 3.5 years, and for some of you, going back 7 years. This King of Wands is being slowly poisoned. There's going to be bad news heading to some of you, collective. Okay, with the Sun card, there's some bad news or hidden communication that's now being exposed or illuminated about a situation with the King of Wands, what he did, what he's doing, what he has done, and what he's still keeping secret. Collaboration, Three of Pentacles. This collaboration, secret collaboration to block some kind of communication or some kind of message that can change your life, collective, or someone you know, or someone you're thinking of, has been illuminated by the sun in the upright. And this is a very evil collaboration. The Three of Pentacles represents a community or a third-party situation in the reverse. So, and it looks like a whole community, including a whole family units, are in real serious trouble here. The Chariot, Cancer, in the reverse. This has to do with family. Evil family members collaborating with each other to continue to block you, collective. But with the Chariot in the reverse, it has not been successful. It might have been for a while, but now, like all cycles, it's coming to a close. It's coming to an end. And there it is, the Ten of Pentacles. Family members, the group family dynamic in the reverse, next to the Matriarch card, the Cancer, the Chariot. This is fight within families, and everything is being lost. Everything materially. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, there is a loss of wealth, loss of generational wealth caused by Cancer in the reverse, and this collaboration, family members. And with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, they're fighting each other, turning on each other, snitching on each other. Stealing. They're thinking that they're getting away with stealing from you. This is still going on, you know. They think that they're getting away with it. In the reverse, you get caught. In the upright, you think you're not caught, and you think you got away. And next to the Ten of Pentacles, this is family members that's stealing from you. One more card. And that family member is a cousin or sibling, which justifies the King of Wands. This person is going to jail or prison because of this stealing. And I see 10 family members going to jail at once, and at least 27 more, including friends and associates, also going to jail. This is going to hit the news. And the attempted murder several times has been now confirmation through the emails to the Eight of Wands here. It is now being confirmed, and there is documented proof that people were trying to kill you from your family, from your exes, and from other organizations that stood to gain through your death, collective. All that is moving behind the scenes. It's brewing. So if you feel a discontent in your energy, this is what it is. And with the Scorpio full moon, there's absolutely no way that if you're guilty, that you're going to get away with it. You're not going to get away and skip justice. Now with Scorpio. Now with the Scorpio full moon or new moon. And I think a lot of people are scared. There is no defeating Scorpio. You know, for Scorpio to be defeated, divine intervention has to come in. That's the only way. Let's look at the Kipper deck. Let's look at the Kipper deck. And let's find out some more information. Looking, and we're going to read them in pairs. The Sun and the Eight of Wands. This is withheld, because it's in the reverse. Withheld communication, blocked communication. And whoever's been doing this and what was the content of this communication is being illuminated. Thief. It's been illuminated who the thief was, and there were multiples, but there was one big header, and that's the King of Wands. But he's too sick now and on his way out, so he came out in the reverse. And even if he was healthy, it's out, the cat's out of the bag. We know that you are the one who's been stealing and doing all kinds of egregious acts. The Three of Pentacles and the Chariot in the reverse. A collaboration gone wrong. Did not work out. The Chariot in the reverse. What was this about? One card of the Kipper will be enough. The wealthy man in the reverse. He's no longer wealthy. The money is gone, and he's on his way to losing his life, which is also symbolized by the Chariot. Cancer. Cancer is life. Huh? Right? Mm-hmm. And then we have the Chariot again, Cancer in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. I told you the Ten of Pentacles represents family. Family group dynamics. It's in the reverse, so there's toxicity and dysfunctionality in this family dynamic. Next to the matriarch, Cancer, cardinal, or major arcana, the matriarch is twisted, sick, sadistic, and is the leader of this dysfunctionality. And this could go back many generations. Also, generational curses are prevalent with the Chariot in the reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This also talks about family curse lines. Okay. The Kipper. The Kipper. And we have message of concern. This has been ratted out. Whatever spells and whatever things they were doing to keep you blocked and to have energetic cords connected to you to feed off your energy and harvest your energy so that they can get the Midas touch at your expense has been exposed, and they're concerned about it. You have the Seven of Swords with the reverse Ten of Pentacles. Someone has been stealing from you and is a family member. And I am getting that it's either a cousin or a sibling. But it also represents aunts and uncles. So there's definitely an auntie here with a cousin of yours, which could be a male or female. I'm getting a male, and that's where you get the Leo and the Aries energy and Cancer energy. Okay? So there's stealing going on within this family dynamic. Let's see. With a Kipper deck. Concerned. This is, I'm getting the feeling of the ancestors. They're concerned. The number here is, 33. The Masonic Master Mason number. Right? So this is a ancestor, a patriarchal ancestor who is concerned about his own bloodline and this deception that's been going on for too long. So the ancestors are actively involved in trying to correct this horrible, unfair, and unjust imbalance. We got a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 10 of Wands. 10-10. These are endings. This is coming to an end. And the person that has been responsible for leading the pack of this dysfunctionality in the family dynamic is this sibling or cousin, along with the auntie, and the cousin. And with the 10 of Wands here, they're going to jail. What were they after? They were after you, because you're the gift. You're the gift. This is what they were after. And there is the King of Wands, the official person behind all this drama. And he's now sick, on his way out. The doctors don't know what's wrong with him. They cannot diagnose what is wrong with him, but it's something that is degenerative, and there is no coming back from it. And everybody knows it in the community, and they know what to do. They know this man is dying, and no one will be able to save him, but this is his karma. Guys, thank you so much. Please donate. Please give. 347-485-6258, or which is ZELLE, or Cash App. FERNA number 5 and the O, and you can always call for a reading 281-690-8825. I will go and do, of course, the birth chart. Let's do a birth chart together. I'll do that, and then I have a surprise down low for you concerning Mercury. Why is Mercury retrograde? What is it? I'm going to scientifically explain it to you. All right, guys, thank you. I hope this helps somebody.